A Warren County man sentenced to 25 years to life for the murder of his ex-girlfriend's 5-year-old son. Brandon Warrington beat Gary Carpenter to death last November. He was found guilty last month of second-degree murder, second-degree manslaughter, and endangering the welfare of a child. Matt Markham joins us live now outside the Warren County Courthouse in Queensbury to tell us more about what happened in court today. Matt?
Liz, as you can imagine, it was an emotional day in the courtroom, which was filled with family members from Gary Carpenter's paternal side, and some of them made impact statements in which they asked the judge for the maximum sentence in this case. Brandon Warrington will go to jail between 25 years to life for the murder of his girlfriend's 5-year-old son. Within the trial, there were some gruesome details of abuse that were described before a jury, including genital and rectal injuries, bruising, skull fractures. Again, remember, this kid was 5 years old. Carpenter's grandmother believes, though, in the end, justice was delivered.
That's what I call. We did what we had to do to get as much as we could. And we did. We did. We definitely, we got it today, huh?
Brandon Warrington said to the judge before sentencing that he was innocent. The judge didn't believe it, in fact, calling him cold, calculating, and cruel. District Attorney Kate Hogan also made several comments before sentencing to have them on the record. She said details that didn't make it into the case originally. She called Mr. Warrington someone who takes zero responsibility for his actions and has no conscience. Of course, Gary Carpenter was a young child here, 5 years old. Brandon Warrington, not that old himself, only 25 years old, Liz.
Matt, what about speaking of, taking responsibility, what about the ex-girlfriend? Is there any accountability here for her?
There is. She could actually face up to 4 years in prison. She made a deal to get hindering the prosecution because when this whole case was coming to light, she's accused of lying to the police department about what was really happening in that house and also protecting the man who this court decided was responsible for the death of her son. And you're going to hear more reaction to that coming up on the news starting at 5 o'clock, Liz.
All right, we'll look forward to that. Thank you very much, Matt. A pair of teens who killed 2 others in Montgomery County will learn their fate today.